Hello everyone. Sorry it's been quite a busy day, so I haven't gotten quite to the reading that I wanted to, but I figured we would continue reading our chapter book, The Stink Squad. We read the first chapter a few days ago, and so I figured we'd read the second, third one in different videos tonight. So, chapter 2. A melodious mess. "We must leave immediately," Dr. Schwarter said when Gilbert told him about the call from Ms. Beaker. "Once again, the fate of the world depends on us. Load the Schnorchmobile." Gilbert headed for the Schnorchmobile, which was a vehicle that ran on a secret fuel he had discovered during a bad heat cold. But when he remembered that the Schnorchmobile was a auto, the olfactory mechanic getting into his annual tune-up, Gilbert reminded his uncle. "A minor setback," Dr. Schwarter said thoughtfully. "I'll call for a taxi." While Dr. Schwarter called for a taxi, Gilbert and Wyth lugged their gear outside. Gilbert pushed up his glasses as he made sure they had everything they might need. Most important were the odor detector and the odor unloader, gadgets Dr. Schwarter had invented during the respected detective career as a private nose. The odor detector resembled a pocket calculator with a running printout, making it handy for on-the-spot scent detection. Sounds like a dog to me. I mean, dogs are very good sniff detectors. But the unloader was big and awkward like a vacuum cleaner, with bottles of sizes attached to the sides for capturing and storing odors. Another carrying case held Gilbert's own inventions. Gilbert tugged thoughtfully at his nose and reached down to make an adjustment on his current invention, an experimental cure for horrible halitosis. If he succeeded with this invention, the world would be free to have close conversations, even after garlic sardine sandwich lunches. How about that? Gilbert smiled at the thought and gave his glasses a push-up. Man, he likes to push those glasses up a lot. Can you imagine? Sounds very smart in my opinion. He's like thinking very deep. Even morning breath would be no match for his bad breath cure once he got the kinks worked out. He closed his inventions case and patted the pouch of his quiz caplets that was stored in his pocket. The caplets were helping him identify odors more accurately. The more he practiced, the better he became. His goal was to be successful, odorlicious, like his Uncle Schwarter. The taxi arrived just as Dr. Schwarter reached to the curb. They put their gear into the taxi's trunk and jumped into the car. "To the olfactory, quickly, my good man," Dr. Schwarter instructed the driver, but the driver sat open-mouthed. Like that. The instructor, driver, open mouth, staring at the famous private nose. The Dr. Schwarter, he managed? The famous Dr. Schwarter? What an honor! He adjusted the pine tree air freshener hanging from his rear view mirror. "Yes, thank you. It's an honor to meet you too," Dr. Schwarter said sincerely. "This is my nephew, Gilbert, and his best dog, Whiff. We are in a terrible hurry. There has been a break-in in the old factory." "Here we go!" The driver peeled away from the curb. Gilbert identified the smell of the burning rubber with his own nose, then checked the odor detector to see if he was right. "Goodyear tires," the detector reported. "Pretty good," Gilbert said. tugging at his nose. May I practice some scent identification on you, sir? He asked the taxi driver. Sure, kid. Anything for Dr. Schwarter's nephew. Gilbert leaned closer to the front seat and tucked his nose. I'm guessing you worked at the gym this morning before you work? You had an onion bagel with garlic cream for breakfast, and he exchanged a knowing glance with a whiff. You have a pet cat. That's amazing, the driver exclaimed. The decoder reading had confirmed that Gilbert's guess was correct. With pride, Dr. Schwarter patted his nephew on the back. Nice work, Gilbert, he said. Thanks, Uncle Schwarter. Gilbert pulled a light green spray bottle from his invention kit and quickly spritzed in the direction of the front seat. He counted to 3, then inhaled deeply. Onion bagel and garlic cream cheese is still detectable in great quantity. Whiff, whispered Gilbert. Whiff put a paw over his sensitive nose. I guess there's more work to be done on my cure for I cannot say this for the life of me. Halitosis. I have to keep going back to it. But it's a lot like mitosis, I guess. It rhymes. Halitosis, mitosis. Okay. Yeah, so horrible halitosis. All right, we'll read chapter 3 next on the next video.